Hey guys, I'm the Drip Man with 2 P's, and a lot of times in my chat I get certain questions or whatever, and one of them usually see LGBTQ in my comments. I think it's because of the way I dress and present myself, and so to me, at its core, I don't recognize people as like segregated groups, as in like I don't identify like with black and white, gay, straight, things like that. Why do I highlight this? Because as the Drip Man, you know that people who support me are the Drip Gang, and I want that to be an all-inclusive place where everybody can feel safe being themselves no matter what. So to me, having a safe place means that we don't have to contrast each other. Somebody call me LGBTQ or whatever word they might, doesn't mean that I have to respond. We can replace I with you, as in maybe you go through certain situations where people just say whatever that they say to you and they expect a response out of you and stuff like that. Hey, if you feel like responding, do that. But I'm just saying that like not everything requires your energy. So anyway, I don't know if any of this is making sense to you, but the reason why I wanted to address it is because it is important for me to connect with my LGBTQ fans and supporters and potential, fellow human beings. Because I think it's very insensitive for people to type those kind of things in my comments and pretend like we're not all human beings that deserve love and respect. You know what I mean? When we did the Million Man March and did all the civil rights movements, in my mind, that should have been for everybody. You know what I mean? It shouldn't just have been like, yo, we're black and we need more rights. No, it's for everybody. So now it's 2026 and there's groups such as LGBTQ where people aren't putting enough respect on it. And not only are they doing that, but they will degrade another or attempt to degrade another person, using that. So I don't think that's right, and that's why I'll never address that question. I don't think it's important. I don't think it's important for people to be defined, by their sexuality anyway. And I do think it's possible, just in general, for a human being to be attracted to a certain gender on Monday and be attracted to a different one on Tuesday and still identify with whatever they identify with. In 2026, really what you do in the bedroom is nobody's business because it's not in the streets. You know what I mean? Let people handle what they handle and let them do what they do. And I think if we can get to a little bit more mature understanding of each other, I think maybe then we can have deeper discussions. But before we can do that, we got to accept ourselves. And the reason why a lot of people put those in the comments or they do whatever they do, maybe even to other people too, is just because maybe there's something happening internally with them. I can't describe it because it's not happening with me. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them, or maybe it's you, maybe you're the viewer. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. All I'm saying is maybe we should reconsider and let's get to the root of what's going on. If you got a broken leg, you can keep taking Tylenol for the pain. What is that doing for you? So I am the Drip Man. I got 2 P's in my name because the first P is for, of course, how I'm looking, but the second P is for how I'm coming. If you come in the same way, subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let me know if you like this kind of long form content. If you do, I'll make some more for you. You already know I do it for the gang, nigga.